My girlfriend texted, "I need a break, space to think." I replied, "Take all the time you need." Then I waited exactly 4 days and posted my new relationship photos. Her 89 missed calls that night started with, "This was just a test of your love." But I, 27 male, got the text on a Wednesday afternoon. My girlfriend, 25, and I had been together for 2 years. Solid relationship, or so I thought. We talked about moving in together, maybe getting engaged next year, normal couple stuff. The text came while I was at work. "Hey, I need to talk. I think we need a break. I need space to think about things. Please respect that and don't contact me for a while." I stared at my phone for maybe a minute. A break. The classic relationship death sentence dressed up as space to think. I'd seen this movie before. Hell, I'd watched friends go through it. The pattern was always the same. I typed back, "Okay, take all the time you need." Didn't add anything else. No, "Are you sure?" No, "Can we talk about this?" No begging, just acceptance. She wanted space, she got space. My coworker asked if I was okay. "Yeah, just got broken up with." "You seem really calm about it." "Because I am." Went home that night. Apartment felt weird. Half her stuff was still there from the night she stayed over. I boxed it up. Took maybe an hour. Stacked it by the door. If she wanted it, she could get it. If not, whatever. Called my buddy that night. "You free this weekend?" "Yeah, why?" "Just became single. Need to get out." "Dude, what happened?" She wanted a break, I gave her one. "For real?" "For real." That Friday, 2 days after the text, I went out. Local bar, nothing fancy. Ran into someone I knew from college. We'd always gotten along, never pursued anything, because we were both in relationships. She was single now. I was on a break, which is basically single. We talked, laughed, exchanged numbers, made plans for Saturday. Dinner, casual. Went well. Really well. She was easy to talk to, no drama, no games. Sunday we got coffee. Monday we went to a movie. Tuesday she came over, met my dog, stayed for dinner. Wednesday morning, exactly 4 days after the break text, we took a selfie. Her laughing at something stupid my dog did, me in the background actually smiling. Natural photo, good energy. She posted it on her Instagram, tagged me. Caption, "Best week ever." I didn't think much of it. We weren't hiding. Wasn't my problem if my ex saw it. She wanted a break. I was on break. That's how breaks work, right? My phone started blowing up around 8 p.m. Call after call. All from her. I ignored the first few, then checked. 15 missed calls, then 30, then 50. By midnight, 89 missed calls. Not exaggerating, 89. Texts 2, hundreds. Started checking them around call 20. The first one, "This was just a test of your love." I actually laughed. A test? She tested me by asking for a break? Okay. More texts. "I can't believe you moved on so fast. You were supposed to fight for me. This is insane. Who even is she? You're a piece of garbage. I was testing if you really loved me. You failed." I screenshotted everything, every call log, every text. Had a feeling I'd need them. Turned my phone on silent. Went to bed. Slept fine, honestly. Next morning, my phone was dead. Not battery dead, overwhelmed dead. 200 plus texts overnight. 30 plus voicemails. I didn't listen to them, didn't need to. Got dressed, went to work, blocked her number. She showed up at my apartment that afternoon. I have a Ring doorbell. Saw her on my phone before I got home, pacing, crying, checking her phone. I parked, walked up. "We need to talk." "No, we don't. You can't just move on in 4 days. You asked for a break, I gave you one. It was a test to see if you'd fight for me, if you really loved me." That's manipulative. I'm manipulative. You're already with someone else. You wanted space. I took you at your word. You were supposed to prove you loved me. By what? Begging, harassing you, ignoring your clearly stated boundary? She actually stomped her foot. By showing you cared. I did care. Then you played games. I don't play games. This isn't a game. You literally just said it was a test. That's a game. You wanted to see what I'd do. I did something. You don't like it. That's not my problem. You're supposed to fight for relationships, not when the other person intentionally creates problems to see how I react. That's toxic. She tried a different approach. Tears. "Please, I made a mistake. I love you. We can fix this." No, just like that? 2 years and you're done? You ended it. I accepted. You don't get to unend it because you don't like the results of your test. I didn't think you'd actually move on. What did you think would happen? I'd sit around waiting while you figured out if I was worthy? Yes. That's what people do when they love someone. No, that's what doormats do. I'm not a doormat. Her mom called me that night. Got through because I hadn't blocked her yet. You need to forgive her. She made a mistake. She played a game. I opted out. She's devastated. She devastated herself. You moved on in 4 days. She asked for space for however long she needed. I took her seriously. That's not what she meant. Then she should have communicated better. I can't read minds. She said she wanted a break. I gave her one. She was testing you. I know. I failed her test by having self-respect. I'm okay with that. Her best friend texted me. Long paragraph about how breaks are normal, how I should have known it wasn't serious, how my ex just wanted to feel valued, how I ruined everything by not fighting for her. I replied, if she wanted me to fight for the relationship, she shouldn't have ended it to test me. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Got blocked immediately. Cool, one less person to deal with. Update 1 week later. The harassment escalated. My ex started showing up places she knew I'd be. My gym, my favorite coffee shop. The grocery store near my apartment, just coincidentally there, trying to talk. I'd see her, turn around, leave, didn't engage. She'd follow me to my car. Please just talk to me. No, 5 minutes. No, you owe me that. I don't owe you anything. After 2 years? After you played mind games? Correct, I owe you nothing. She tried to get my friends involved. Group chat I'm in with college buddies suddenly had her in it. Someone had added her. Can you guys talk sense into him? Messages flew. Half supported me. Half thought I should at least hear her out. I left the group chat. Started a new one with just the people who got it. Lost 3 friends that day. They thought I was being harsh. It's been a week, man. Maybe give her a chance to explain. She explained. It was a test. I'm not interested in someone who tests me. My new girlfriend, calling her that feels fast but whatever, was getting messages too. For my ex. He's using you to hurt me. He doesn't actually like you. You're a rebound. Have some self-respect and walk away. She screenshot them and sent them to me. Your ex is unhinged. Yeah, I'm learning that now. You okay? I'm fine. You? I've dealt with crazy before. This is manageable. Plus, you're worth it. That actually meant a lot. My ex escalated. Posted on Facebook. Long post about how modern dating is broken, how people give up too easily, how she made one mistake and I abandoned her. Didn't name me. Everyone knew. Comments were mixed. Her friends supported her. My friends, the ones who stayed, commented with thinking emojis and vague supportive statements like truth and people show their real colors. I didn't respond. Didn't need to. She posted old photos of us. Couple pics from trips, holidays, normal relationship stuff. Captions like, when he actually loved me, and before he gave up on us. I reported them for harassment. Some got taken down. She posted more, started getting DMs, random people, some I knew, some I didn't. Dude, your ex is hurting, maybe talk to her? It's just a break, why are you being so extreme? Breaks don't mean breakups. I replied to a few. She said she needed space. I gave it to her. She said don't contact her. I didn't. I respected her stated wishes. She's mad because I took her seriously instead of playing her game. Got accused of weaponizing respect by one of her friends. I actually laughed. Weaponizing respect, that's a new one. Blocked them too. The real kicker came when she tried to get my family involved. Called my sister. They'd met a few times, gotten along fine. My sister called me after. So your ex called me. Of course she did. She's claiming you cheated. I didn't cheat. She asked for a break. I took her seriously. That's what I figured. She wanted me to convince you to take her back. And? I told her if she wanted a break, she got one. Actions have consequences. Thanks. Also, your new girlfriend seems cool from her Instagram. Good for you. That's when my ex changed tactics. If she couldn't guilt me back, she'd try to ruin my new relationship. Posted about rebound relationships being unhealthy. Posted articles about moving on too fast. Posted vague stories about being someone's second choice. My girlfriend saw them. She's really invested in this, huh? Apparently. You want me to back off? Give you space to deal with this? Absolutely not. That's exactly what she wants. She played a game, she lost. I'm not rewarding bad behavior. Good. Because I really like you, and I'm not going anywhere because your ex can't handle consequences. That sealed it for me. Someone who doesn't run when things get weird? That's a keeper. Update 2, 3 weeks later. My ex went full stalker mode. Not physically dangerous or anything, but definitely crossing lines. She found out where my new girlfriend worked, showed up there, asked to talk woman to woman. My girlfriend's coworkers told her to leave. She didn't. They called security. She got escorted out. She posted about it. Tried to have an adult conversation. Got treated like a criminal. This is what heartbreak looks like. Her friends ate it up. So proud of you for trying. He doesn't deserve you. She's clearly threatened by you. My girlfriend was less amused. This is getting concerning. I know. I'm sorry. Not your fault, but maybe we should document everything? Smart woman. We started keeping logs. Every interaction, every post, every message. Timestamps, screenshots, everything. Her best friend created a fake Instagram account, followed my girlfriend, messaged her pretending to be someone from her gym. Hey, just wanted to warn you about that guy you're seeing. He has a history of using women. My girlfriend reverse image searched the profile pic. Stock photo. Blocked and reported. They tried the same thing with me. Fake account pretending to be my new girlfriend's ex. She cheated on me too, man. Just warning you. I sent it to my girlfriend. Your ex apparently cheated on someone? I don't have an ex. Been single 2 years before meeting you. Blocked and reported. The manipulation attempts got more creative. My ex's cousin, who I'd met twice, reached out. Hey man, I know things are complicated, but she's really struggling. Like really struggling. I'm worried about her. Could you maybe just call her, 5 minutes, for her mental health? I replied, if she's genuinely struggling with mental health, she should see a therapist, not an ex-boyfriend who she tried to manipulate with a relationship test. I'm not responsible for her well-being, especially after she played games with mine. Got called heartless, blocked. The mutual friends who sided with her started dropping off my social media. Unfriends, unfollows, fine with me. Trash took itself out. But then she went after my job. Somehow found out where I worked. Not hard. It's on LinkedIn. Called my office. Told reception she was my wife. We were having an emergency. She needed to talk to me immediately. Reception transferred her. I picked up. This is pathetic. Stop calling my work. I need to talk to you. No, you need to move on. I can't. I love you. You loved having someone who'd tolerate your manipulation. I stopped tolerating it. That's not love, that's control. Hung up. Reported it to HR just to create a record. She did it again 2 days later. Different story. Said she was my sister. Family emergency. Reception got suspicious. I'd warned them. Confirmed with me first. I said it wasn't my sister. They blocked her number. She showed up at my apartment complex again. Multiple times. Building manager sent a notice to all residents about an unauthorized person repeatedly attempting access. Included a photo from security footage. I confirmed it was my ex. Manager banned her from the property. She tried to come back anyway. Police were called. Trespassing warning issued. Got a call from her dad. You need to stop this. Stop what? Existing? You're hurting my daughter. Your daughter hurt herself by playing games instead of communicating like an adult. She made a mistake, and she's facing the consequences. That's how life works. You're being cruel. I'm being consistent. She said she wanted a break. I respected that. She's mad I didn't play her game. That's not cruelty. That's self-respect. She could have died. Excuse me. She's been so depressed. What if she hurt herself? Then you need to get her professional help, not guilt-trip her ex into taking her back. If she's genuinely struggling, call a therapist or a crisis line. Don't try to manipulate me with hypothetical suicide threats. That's actually disgusting. He hung up. I immediately documented the call. Time, date, what was said. Sent it to a lawyer friend. If she actually harms herself, can they blame me? Not unless you told her to. Which you didn't. You ended a relationship. That's legal. If she's making threats, that's on her and her support system. My new girlfriend's parents wanted to meet me, probably to assess if I was worth the drama. Had dinner. Nice people. Her dad asked about my ex directly. Our daughter mentioned you're dealing with some complications. My ex asked for a break to test me. I took her seriously and moved on. She didn't expect that. Now she's having trouble accepting it. A test? Her mom looked confused. She wanted to see if I'd fight for her. I opted out instead. Apparently that makes me the bad guy. Her dad laughed. Smart man. Life's too short for games. Got along great with them. They approved. That felt good. Like I was building something real while my ex was still stuck in the past. 3 mutual friends who initially sided with my ex reached out, separately. Similar messages. Hey man, I didn't know the full story. She told us you just left her for someone else. Didn't mention the test thing. Yeah, she's been editing the narrative. That's messed up. Sorry for judging. It's fine. Thanks for hearing me out. Got some of those friends back. Not all, but enough. The ones who cared about truth more than taking sides. That mattered. Final update, 2 months later. Things finally settled. My ex's harassment slowed down after the police trespassing warning. She still posted occasionally vague sad quotes, throwback photos of better times, but stopped directly contacting me. Found out through a mutual friend she'd been telling people I was abusive for abandoning her during a mental health crisis. That friend asked for my side. I showed them everything. The original texts, her admission it was a test, the harassment logs, everything. Holy shit, she's been saying you ghosted her out of nowhere. Nope, she asked for a break, I respected it. Then she tried to manipulate me back. That's insane. Can I share this with others? A lot of people believe her version. Sure. I'm tired of being painted as the villain for having boundaries. They shared it. The narrative shifted. People who'd been sympathetic to her started backing off. Some reached out to apologize. Most just quietly stopped engaging with her posts. She tried one last manipulation. Sent a letter to my apartment. Not email, not text, physical mail. 5 pages. Handwritten. About how much she loved me, how the test was stupid, how she'd changed, how she was in therapy now, how she understood what she did wrong. Ended with, I know you've moved on, I respect that. But I needed you to know I'm sorry. I hope someday you can forgive me. You deserved better than what I put you through. I hope she treats you right. I read it once. Put it in a folder with all the other documentation. Didn't respond. Didn't need to. She wanted closure. That letter was her closure. She didn't get to demand mine. My girlfriend asked about it. What'd she say? Apology letter. Basically admitted everything was her fault. Asked for forgiveness. You going to respond? Nope. Good. She doesn't deserve your energy. That was 2 months ago. Haven't heard from her since. Her social media went quiet. Her friends stopped reaching out. Life moved on. My relationship going strong. 6 months now. Met her whole family. Introduced her to mine. Having actual adult conversations about future plans. No games, no tests, just honest communication. Ran into my ex last week. Total accident. Same coffee shop, wrong timing. She saw me first, started walking over. I didn't run, didn't hide, just waited. Hey. Awkward silence. You look good, thanks. Happy? Yeah, actually. She nodded. Looked down. I'm sorry for everything. The test was stupid. I was stupid. Okay? That's it? Just okay? What do you want me to say? I don't know. Maybe that you forgive me? I don't think about you enough to hold a grudge. You made a choice. I made a choice. We both live with them. That's it. So you're over it? I was over it the day you asked for a break. She looked like she wanted to say more. Didn't. Just nodded. Well, I'm glad you're happy. Thanks. Take care. You too. She left. I got my coffee. Didn't feel triumphant or sad. Just neutral, like running into an old coworker. My girlfriend was waiting in the car. That her? Yeah. You okay? Yeah, it's done. Really done. Good, let's go home. Home. Our apartment. We'd moved in together last month. Fast? Maybe. But when you find someone who communicates instead of manipulates, you don't waste time. So what did I learn? That breaks are usually breakups in disguise. That testing your partner is manipulation. That respecting stated boundaries isn't cruel, it's honest. That moving on isn't betrayal, it's self-preservation. My ex wanted me to fight for her, to prove my love by ignoring her words and chasing anyway. She wanted control disguised as romance. She wanted me to fail her test so she could feel wanted. Instead, I passed a different test. My own. Do I respect myself enough to walk away from games test? I passed. She failed hers by creating it in the first place. Last I heard, she's dating someone new. Good for her. Hope she learned something. Hope she doesn't test him. But if she does, that's his problem, not mine. I'm good. Better than good. Living with someone who says what she means and means what she says. No hidden agendas, no surprise tests. Just partnership. That's it. That's the whole story. Girl tested me by asking for a break. I took her seriously. She didn't like it. Tried to take it back. I declined. She harassed me for weeks. Eventually gave up. I moved on completely. The revenge wasn't elaborate. I didn't ruin her life, didn't sabotage her relationships, didn't spread rumors, just lived well, chose someone better, refused to play her game. Sometimes the best revenge is just being happy while they're stuck in their own drama. She wanted to test if I'd fight for her. I fought for myself instead. Turns out that was the right answer after all. More great content is coming. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out.